everybody, welcome to WLF Kicks. It's our World Cup special, and we've done one so far. It was on England men, and today we're going to talk about Ireland men. And my guest is Brendan O'Hagan from the York City Knights. Hi, Brendan. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you. How you going?
Good, mate. And now you speak a bit like me, so you got an Aussie accent. So can you tell us a little bit about your background, how you ended up in York, and how you're eligible for Ireland?
Yeah, so obviously spent my junior life over in Australia, coming through the ranks at the Newcastle Knights there, and spent a few years in the NRL system with Canberra Raiders and the West Tigers, and then eventuated over here to the York Knights, where I'm loving life over here. It's obviously a bit different to Australia, but obviously having the World Cup, it was meant to be last year, but having it at the end of this year, I thought it was a great opportunity for me to move over with my Irish heritage as well. So my dad's dad, he's from Derry, and my mum's dad's from Sligo. So so quite thick in the Irish heritage is my family. So it'd be great for me and my family if I could represent Ireland.
And Brendan, how much have you had to do with the Irish setup under new coach Jed Corcoran?
Yeah, a little bit. I've had a fair few conversations with Jed, and obviously Ronan Michael, who's at York with me now. He always tells me about how good it is over in Ireland and what rugby league's like over there, and it's just trying to get to know the rugby league life in Ireland and trying to grow the game over there. So unfortunately, I was unable to go to the training camp as I had a small tear in my hamstring, but I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I can get selected in the squad at the end of the year.
And exciting times as far as the calibre of player that's sort of committing to Ireland, isn't it? You know, with Richie Myler and also Luke Keary, but unfortunately for you, they play in your position.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, it's what it's doing for rugby league over in Ireland, and that's. And it's massive. I think the game's got massive growth over there, and it can continue to become such a big sport. I mean, I love rugby league, and it's only going to do it better if Ireland grow the game over there too. So obviously it's quite rugby union based over there. So I think this World Cup's going to be used as a big eye opener for rugby league in Ireland, and I think that's probably the bigger picture in it all.
Brendan, obviously in the Southern Hemisphere, you've got players who've actually turned down sort of Tier 1 countries to represent their country of heritage. Particularly Tonga was a big one in the last World Cup, and it seems like Samoa's going to be big in this World Cup. I guess bringing that spirit to the Northern Hemisphere is a big key, isn't it, for the home nations and for France and for Italy and Lebanon, I guess, if the players lead and really show sort of pride in their heritage.
Yeah, definitely, and it just shows rugby league's such a family-based sport as well. So I think a lot of the boys that are going to play for their own families, I think it just shows a lot of passion as well, and what it's going to be like in the World Cup, and it's really exciting times for the game. And as I said before, there's a lot of growth that's going to be coming out of this World Cup. So I'm sure it's going to be a massive eye-opener for everyone, and the rugby league's going to be outstanding. And
are you kind of settled in the Northern Hemisphere now, or are you still keeping your options open as far as the NRL? Are you definitely here next year? What are your plans?
I'm loving life over here. To be honest, I've settled in really well. It's obviously a massive change being an Australian, but I'm really enjoying it in York. York's such a beautiful city. So I'm still speaking with the club now and keep my options open as of right now. So I'm loving life over here, and hopefully I'll stay.
And obviously 6 or 7 weeks in camp is something to look forward to. Hopefully, when will you know shortly before the final squad's announced, or has Jed told you when he's going to tell the players whether they're in or out?
I think that comes in probably mid-September, but just at the moment you just need to focus on your own football and your clubland footy. I mean, if you're playing well there, you'll get selected. So for me, it's just about trying to play good rugby week in, week out, and just getting that consistent side. Obviously, I've come off the back of a bit of an injury cloud last year with the hip surgery I got and stuff like that. So, at the moment, I'm just just getting back to loving rugby league and just trying to play consistently week in, week out. And as I said, if you do that, I'm sure good things like playing for Ireland will come at the end of the year.
Yeah, thanks for talking to us, Brendan. I just wondered, is it if you could circle one date in the World Cup? I know you're concentrating on your club football at the moment, but you obviously would have looked at the draw and seen the final is on at this day and the first game's on that day. And what day excites you, either as a fan or a player? Is there one thing about the World Cup that you're really psyched about?
Yeah, well, speaking to Jed, there's been a lot of passion about us, about Ireland and Lebanon. I think there was a bit of history there quite a few years ago. So, I mean, that's going to be a massive game for us. And also Ireland versus New Zealand, it just it shows where we're at and where we're going to be moving forward to as a nation. So, I think the World Cup's it's going to be massive this year. And as a fan or as a player, I'm really excited to watch all play in it. So I'm really excited for it.
We'll see you in October and November, Brendan. Fingers crossed in the selection room. Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, thank you for that.